What's up, Jason? Another day, another dollar in paradise, man. Just in here. Quit Bitching Coalition. Big shout out, Quit Bitching. You know, we all about to quit bitching. Everybody just getting in here. It's Valentine's Day. You know, ain't gonna probably have a whole lot of people in here today, but nonetheless, we wanted to start a new little venture every Friday. We're gonna be doing interviews with fighters in here. Usually we'll have more fighters in here, and we'll pick them up on Saturdays. You guys in Cali? No. We're in Virginia. We're at the home gym. We're at the home gym. Neutral corner boxing. The roots of all the evil. Nonetheless, today's a very cold day in Virginia. You know, we're getting back on the grind, getting back with Demon Boy Boxing, getting our fundamental videos back in action. Want to get y'all closer to the fighters. We got some big things I've been working on with Scarface and Streetbeefs. You know, we always hold it down for Streetbeefs. And, you know, we just got back from Vegas. Took a trip out to Vegas. It was beautiful out there. Big shout out to all the Vegas homies out there. They showed a lot of love, man. Y'all out there in the West Coast. I always enjoy out there in the West Coast. Any fights this weekend? No fights this weekend. When are the next fights? I forget. I think they're the 3rd. 8th, I'm sorry. 8th of next month for the next fights. Yeah, of course, we always like when the fights are in here too, but, you know, unfortunately, for the fighters, they don't get as many views. So we try to get as much exposure as we can for all our fighters. But nonetheless, let's see what we got. What we got this week? We got sparring tomorrow, 12 to 4, as always. Open sparring. Listen, anybody is welcome for open sparring. Anybody. Now, if you're not a member of this gym, you will have to pay a small fee for a day, but that can be waived under certain circumstances if necessary. As in, if maybe someone that we really don't like a whole lot wants to show up, we wouldn't charge them more say to come in here and spar, just because we would just be so giddy to have them in here. Now obviously, I'm trying to get something in here. Hold on. Yeah, we in Winchester. Obviously, there were some things said online today that really, I was kind of busy, wrapped up with other things, so I really wasn't aware of it until about an hour ago. But nonetheless, became aware of some people online trying to pull some shady type of stuff. We're always about fair things and doing things a fair way. So, once again, open invitation, open sparring on Saturdays, 12 to 4. Everybody's welcome. You will have to sign a waiver. Other than that, bring your mouthpiece. Don't forget your mouthpiece, because I hate when people, get hurt and things of that nature. So we don't want nobody losing teeth. So maybe a couple people. I'm sorry about that. So the button. There are a few people that we wouldn't mind losing. They're losing them teeth, but nonetheless, wanted to clear that up. I really don't know. There ain't really a whole lot to say. I think the big thing with that whole situation is the simple fact of, we just got back from Vegas, doing big things. Streetbeefs doing big things. Always on the move. always on the up and up. And then for some people who haven't had similar morals, similar character in life, they they haven't had maybe so much good times since parting with Street Beefs. But nonetheless, all we can do is stay true to who we are and what we do, and then keep going up. So we're gonna keep going up. Scarface will probably be here tomorrow from sparring. But, it's always subject to change due to life. But we'll have people in here sparring tomorrow. Big D Shaw, he's sick. He's the captain of the boat. I like him having him here on sparring days. He's back in action now, so I don't have to do all the grunt work. Everybody knows I got to do all the work in here. I got to carry that guy on my back. So I like having him around, but I got to carry him on my back. So, my favorite fighter of all time. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, my favorite fighter of all time would have to be Roy Jones Jr. I think Roy Jones, I like his style, his athleticism. He was a top world class champion, fought all the best, won a lot of weight pounds. Please find pads like the octagon for me. Yes, we'll do that, bro. We're actually our sponsorship is actually working on it. Yeah, I love Roy, man. I love his style. Oh yeah. Jeffrey, man. He, believe it or not, he takes care of us, man. He helps out big time. People. Even myself, I first met Jeffrey. I explained this to people. I had a misconception of autism. I thought wrongly of it, and Jeffrey hasn't done nothing but showed me that I was wrong, and so he helps out majorly, dude. Like this guy, he does a lot. He does a lot of hard work too. He's a work in progress of boxing. People aren't saying he just started boxing. He's 37 years old, just started boxing, and you got people online want to take shots at him and this, that, and the third, saying that he's easy fights. But I don't even know if you've ever even been in a fight, let alone want to fight. So, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he's been in a lot of hard fights. I've seen him. I was worried coming up to West Virginia, fought my boy up there in Pennsylvania at their camp. Brought a nice stout dude that was tough fight. Got stoppage, So, whatever, you win some, you lose some, but at the same time you're in there fighting. So, don't sit on the outside and say this, that, and the third. Nonetheless, everybody knows that Jeffrey's a part of the corner, and we always got his back. But we here, I don't, like, it's funny. I tell people, they send me messages, oh man, I know people. I know a lot of people too. And everybody knows where I'm at. So, Jeffrey is a good guy. Anybody talking about jumping him and all that, I don't know why y'all want to jump somebody. I guess y'all feel outmatched or something. I started fighting when I was fighting. I started fighting when I was I was young. I was in school fighting. I was in trouble all the time. I lost my father at a young age, so I grew up with a lot of anger. So I was always mad. So I always wanted to fight. So I was fighting at a young age. I was fighting probably 8, 9 years old, getting in trouble in school fighting. I started boxing at 13 and turned it into a positive avenue, and that's what I accredited a lot of my success to, with my confidence and my being proud and being able to be disciplined and have morals and character and stuff. I owe a lot to boxing because in a time of anger and frustration and being lost as a young kid, it gave me some good guidance and discipline to be able to know that you have to do certain things and be responsible for certain things to achieve certain goals, and that's what I did, and that's what we do. We achieve And yeah, it's my dad's birthday today. It's funny we're talking about it. Valentine's Day. My wife, she's always like Valentine's Day, but I look at it something different. It's my dad's birthday, and so I kind of give a lot of attention to that.
You did all strength training,
Oh yeah, you already know. Ain't nobody do nothing, Jeffrey. That's one thing about it. That's why you don't hear us talking a whole lot on here, because most of the people that are saying all that stuff, they'd be the last one to do it. But oh yeah, man. And the good thing is we'll be down in Florida next week, so I'll be able to put some flowers on his grave. I always try to make it down there right around his birthday. So he's buried down there in Miami. Unfortunately, he got hit on his Harley when I was a young kid. So, but boxing. That's why I tell people. I had a conversation. It was actually on Facebook the other day with a guy who was telling me he got involved with steroids. I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm gonna say Tom, but he was saying that he got involved with steroids and he got big and he seen the benefits, but it played mental issues on him. So then when he got off of them, he got real depressed and hit the ground real hard. And literally, since I started this, I literally would tell everybody, Daniel, everybody, I have these little sayings I always say about certain things, but one of them is if I could give anybody one thing to come out of this gym with, that's confidence and pride, and to walk around with that, because it's going to take you a long way in life. And that's my main goal. When people walk out of here, they should feel good about themselves. And when you feel good about yourself, you can do good for others, and not only good for others, but good for the responsibilities and the people around you. So that's the one thing that I try to instill with everybody. So when you walk out of here, you feel like you should feel. You feel a little bit stronger. Maybe not as soon as you leave out here a little bit stronger, but you feel a little bit stronger the next day. But boxing, that's what boxing is to me. Boxing's a life. It's a how you say it. It's not really a hobby. It's a style of life. It's a lifestyle. You live it. But anyway, we ain't got a lot of fighters in here today because Valentine's Day, so I ain't got a whole lot of interviews to do. We'll shoot an interview over here with the Demon Monsoon real quick. Where's Demon? Jeffrey, come on, get you an interview. Demon Monsoon here.
What's up?
Demon Boy Boxing. How you feeling today?
I'm doing good.
Good day?
It's a good day.
Good day. What are you going to do today for Valentine's Day?
I'm here. That's why I always.
Yeah. Love for Jen. I was kind of telling people that Valentine's Day is to me a little bit different. Obviously, I'm married for years, so my wife gets a little upset, but nonetheless, it's my dad's birthday, and so, I think of my dad on Valentine's Day a lot. So, I kind of get a little, I wouldn't say depressed, but I definitely miss him. What's his name?
Yo, what's up?
So, Valentine's Day, I really don't do a whole lot. I do try to take my wife out to eat or something.
Well, you need to leave early. I got the place for you.
Well, we ain't very busy today.
Yeah.
We got the young killer in here, Alejandro.
We're going to work with him a little bit.
But what are you going to do this weekend?
I'm sparring. I'm here tomorrow, so that's pretty much.
You going to be here tomorrow?
We'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Open sparring, 12 o'clock.
Yep. You better be here. Well, fun.
What are you supposed to bring?
You need to bring your mouth guard. You need to have your headgear. And make sure you have your wraps.
Well, we have headgear. We have wraps.
Yeah.
Just in case, but bring a mouthpiece. We even have mouthpiece. We even have mouthpiece, but, we can't hold them for you.
Yeah, we're getting home for you.
See, just one day I love you. What you got to appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, and to be honest with you, man, I love what we do. So this is like a dream job to me, man. I worked for about 6 years doing private property management, man. Made good money, made a lot of good money. Worked a lot of hours, made a lot of money, but wasn't happy. Always arguing, always mad and frustrated. Now I get to go around and fight game, do everything about the fight game. And it's all love, man.
Hey, this is my fun. I moved down here from Delaware just to be here.
Yeah.
Come on. That's the best part.
But nonetheless, we will be. Is there anything you want to clear the air on or anything?
Just there's been some stuff about my. Somebody had said some stuff about my fights and all this. I'm just gonna say right now, this guy looks out for me. So does Coach T. They match me up accordingly, and sometimes I get in a ring with somebody who has a little bit more experience. And guess what? You win some, you lose some.
Right.
That's how you do. That's how you look at
But
it.
you always do what?
You always win.
You always win and you always learn. You always learn something. If you ain't learning, you ain't fighting.
Yeah, one thing I learned from that one loss, I keep my one arm, my one hand is glued to me.
And if you ain't fighting, you ain't learning. You damn sure should be talking.
Exactly.
Nonetheless, Demon Boy Boxing, we're going to have some more vids coming out. I got a bunch of videos literally on another camera, on my other phone, but it's like contaminated. I'm scared to touch it because Daniel has it.
Yeah, so he got the
Appreciate that, Kelly. I'm sure he is. My dad was, everybody says that I act a lot like him, and you know, I know he's with me. I keep him on my arm, so I know he's with me at all times. But nonetheless, we're going to have some more videos coming up. I got a bunch of training videos, but like I said, I download them and
You got to decontaminate the phone first.
Decontaminate the phones. And
We decontaminate the gym. That was the best.
I left Daniel with the phone while I was out in Vegas, so I told him to spray it and let it sit for an hour. Then call me. I was going to grab the bags and come over and get it. But nonetheless, as always, any comments, concerns, questions, get at it. Every Friday at 4:30, we're going to do this. From this point forward, whoever's in here, whoever's in there, y'all can message me beforehand if y'all have specific questions you want me to ask or certain things, challenges. We're going to be coming up with challenges every week too. We're going to, of course, I'm going to be going with Face on. Well, actually, what's today? No, actually Monday. I'm supposed to go. Well, I was last Monday, but we were in Vegas. But I'm supposed to be going there doing the challenges with Face as well. But we're going to be doing something up here as well, challenge-wise for our gym, just to get some, some good hype behind the gym. Get at us to them. Demon Boy Boxing, always in here. Everybody always working. You know, we ain't get many people in here today, but we just getting loose Valentine's Day. Demon Boy Boxing, get at us.